Welcome to Double Your Vocabulary, the podcast that supercharges your English skills.
Your friendly guides, Iris, Ernesto, and our furry mascot, Spody, are here today to help you master asking for a Wi-Fi password.
We'll share essential phrases and expressions so you can always stay connected. We've put together 3 real-life scenarios for you.
These practical samples will show you exactly how to ask for that password in different situations. Let's jump into the practice samples.
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help me out.
Of course, what can I do for you today?
I'm hoping to get some work done, and I was wondering if you have customer Wi-Fi here.
Yes, we certainly do. Are you looking for the password to connect?
That would be super helpful. Could I get the login details for your wireless network?
Absolutely. The network name is Daily Grind, and the password is CoffeeBean24. It's posted right on the counter too.
Great, thanks a bunch. I really appreciate it.
No problem at all. Enjoy your coffee and your work.
This place is so cozy. I was just thinking about something, if you don't mind.
Not at all. What's on your mind?
I need to quickly check an email. Do you happen to have Wi-Fi I could jump on for a moment?
Oh, absolutely. Make yourself at home. The network is called Home Sweet Home. I'll grab the password for you.
That would be fantastic. No rush, just whenever you have a second.
Here you go. It's welcome, Emmet. Let me know if you have any trouble getting connected.
You're a lifesaver, thank you so much. I really needed to send that.
Anytime. Just give a shout if you need anything else.
Excuse me, I'm a guest staying here and I just checked in.
Welcome. How can I assist you with your stay?
I was hoping to get online. Is there guest Wi-Fi available in the hotel?
Yes, we offer complimentary Wi-Fi throughout the building. Are you looking for the network information?
Exactly. Could you please provide the details for connecting to your internet service?
Certainly, our network is Grand Hotel Guest. You'll find the password printed on your keycard sleeve, or I can tell it to you now.
I see it on the sleeve, perfect. Thank you for clarifying that.
My pleasure. Enjoy your internet access during your visit.
Those 3 simulations really covered a lot of ground, didn't they?
Absolutely. We moved from a formal request in a coffee shop to a more relaxed one at a friend's place, and then to a service counter.
Notice how the opening phrases change. In the coffee shop, we used, "Excuse me, I wonder if you could help me out."
That's a polite and indirect way to start, perfect for someone you don't know in a professional setting.
Then at the friend's house, it was much more casual. "This place is so cozy. I was just thinking about something, if you don't mind."
This shows you're comfortable and just fitting the request into the flow of conversation.
And for the hotel, a straightforward, "Excuse me, I'm a guest staying here," clearly sets the context.
Right? It signals you have a legitimate reason to ask for a service, which is exactly what Wi-Fi is in that situation.
We also heard different ways to ask for the password itself. "Could I get the login details for your wireless network?" is quite formal.
While "do you happen to have Wi-Fi I could jump on for a moment" is much more conversational and friendly.
And "could you please provide the details for connecting to your internet service?" Again, very clear and professional.
These variations help you adapt to any situation. Using "I was wondering if" or "do you happen to have" makes your request softer.
It's all about making your request sound natural and polite, not just demanding information.
Exactly. Pay attention to how the level of formality shifts based on who you're talking to and where you are.
Practicing these phrases will build your confidence for staying connected wherever you go.
Remember, knowing a few different options gives you flexibility in real-life interactions.
So next time you need that Wi-Fi password, you'll have a whole toolbox of expressions ready.
You'll be able to get online without a second thought, no matter the circumstances.
That was a great run through of different social contexts and ways to speak, building on what we learned.
Absolutely. It highlighted how a slight change in your opening words can totally adjust the mood of your request, depending on where you are.
Right, like the polite indirectness of asking, "I wonder if you could help me out," when approaching a stranger in a business setting.
It sets a respectful tone immediately, showing you value their time and attention. Other ways to do that include phrases like, "Pardon me, do you have a moment?"
And the casual vibe of, "Do you happen to have Wi-Fi I could jump on for a moment?" really worked well at a friend's place.
That's a relaxed way to ask, implying it's not a big deal. You could also say something like, "Is there a network I could use for a sec?"
Then there was the more direct approach. "Could I get the login details for your wireless network?" Which is clear and to the point when you're at a service desk.
Exactly, you're expected to ask for services there. Other options could be, "What's the internet password for guests?" or "May I have the access code?"
The key is understanding that your phrasing shifts with the situation, and having a few different ways to say things is super handy.
That flexibility makes you sound much more like a native speaker. Let's look at some of these general phrase types in everyday contexts beyond just Wi-Fi.
Good idea. Take the general polite opener. "Pardon me, I was just wondering." Imagine you're in a large department store.
You could use it to ask, "Pardon me, I was just wondering if you carry children's shoes on this floor." It's not demanding, it's just inquiring politely.
Perfect. Now, thinking about checking for a general service, like is there Wi-Fi provided? Let's use it with a coworker.
You might ask, "Hey, is there a spare monitor provided for temporary workstations?" It's quick, to the point, and practical.
Nice. Moving to a specific request for details, like, "May I have the password details?" Consider a public library.
You could say, "Excuse me, may I have the details for reserving a study room?" You're looking for exact information from someone who can provide it.
Great example. For a casual, "Can I connect for a bit?" Let's think about visiting a neighbor.
You could ask, "Mind if I borrow your ladder for a bit? Just need to reach something high up." It's a casual and friendly favor.
And finally, a softer indirect question like, "Do you happen to know the network details?" Let's put that in a community center setting.
You might ask, "Hello, do you happen to know if the fitness class is still running on Tuesdays?" You're not putting them on the spot, just gently asking for information.
These examples show how versatile these sentence structures are. They help you navigate all kinds of daily interactions.
It's all about choosing the right gear for the right road, so to speak. Your words carry different weights.
Let's explore that a bit more, the shades of meaning. How do we sound more relaxed versus more polite without actually saying we're being formal?
It comes down to word choice and sentence structure. For more polite, you often use longer sentences and modals like could or would.
Like if you're at a doctor's office and need to charge your phone, you might say, "Would it be possible to find an outlet to plug in my device?"
Exactly, that's very considerate. Compare that to being at a casual get-together with friends.
Then you'd probably just say, "Hey, got a charger I could use." It's short, direct, and expected among close friends.
That's a great demonstration. Another polite approach could be when asking for directions in a new city.
"Could you kindly direct me to the nearest subway station?" Sounds respectful and acknowledges you're asking for their assistance.
Now imagine you're just out with family. You might just say, "Which way to the train?" It's quick, no frills.
The length of your request often signals your intent. Shorter, simpler sentences lean towards being more relaxed.
And adding phrases like, "I was hoping to," or "Do you happen to have," naturally softens the request, making it sound more polite.
It avoids sounding demanding and makes the other person feel more comfortable helping you out.
Think of it as choosing between a gentle nudge and a direct instruction. Both get the message across, but one is much smoother.
So, when you need to ask for something, Quickly assess your surroundings and who you're talking to.
Then pick the approach that feels most natural for that specific interaction. It really enhances your communication.
Okay, that advice about assessing the situation is spot on. Let's try some rapid-fire scenarios to put it into practice. First up, you're swamped with work at the office, and a colleague asks for your help on a project right now. What's a polite way to tell them you're tied up?
You could say, "I'd really like to help, but I'm in the middle of something urgent. Could I perhaps get back to you in an hour?" This shows willingness but sets a boundary.
Excellent. Next, imagine you've just moved into a new neighborhood. You're chatting with a neighbor you've only met once, and you realize you need to borrow a basic kitchen tool. How do you ask without seeming overly familiar?
A friendly approach might be, "Hey, I just moved in and I completely forgot my bottle opener. By any chance, do you have one I could quickly borrow?" It's direct but casual and acknowledges the newness of the acquaintance.
Perfect. And for our third rapid fire, you're at a government office and you need information about a specific form, but you're not sure which department handles it. How do you ask efficiently and respectfully?
You might approach the front desk and inquire, "Excuse me, I'm looking for details regarding the application for a building permit. Could you point me towards the correct counter or tell me who I should speak with?" It's precise and seeks guidance.
Fantastic, those responses were spot on, showcasing that flexibility we've been discussing. Now, as we wrap things up, let's quickly summarize the three most valuable insights from today's conversation.
Certainly, first, always adapt your conversational style to suit the setting and the person you're speaking with. This helps you connect better.
Absolutely. Second, remember that the words you choose and the way you structure your sentences can subtly communicate politeness or a relaxed attitude.
And third, having several different phrases ready for common requests allows you to easily switch gears, making your English sound more natural and fluent.
Those are truly impactful takeaways for anyone aiming to master American English communication. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to subscribe to our Double Your Vocabulary podcast for more tips and hit that notification bell so you don't miss an episode. We appreciate you tuning in.